Hey folks, Jay here with Living Everyday Outdoors. If you haven't guessed by now, I love cooking out on the grill. I'll show you what we got. So the first thing we got today is we went to Teuton's U-Pick Farms in Madison County, Florida on Highway 360. And we got some yellow crookneck squash. And we also bought some onions. So in these 4 packets right here, I've made up some yellow crookneck squash, sliced them long ways, put some olive oil, black pepper, and some Himalayan salt. And then these 2 packets right here, these are the sweet onions. And basically I did the same thing. Put a little pepper and a little salt and some olive oil. Now today I'm going to be cooking some ribeyes. Now I like my ribeye marinated. So there it is. It's in some Dale seasoning. Nothing complicated there. And then this Montreal steak seasoning is what I'm going to put on these 2 right here. So my Vision grill, if you look at this temperature, it's over 700 degrees, and that's perfect for what I'm about to try to do. First thing we do is I'll put these steaks on there for about 1.5 minutes on each side, and then remove them for about 10 minutes, drop this temperature back down to around 400, put these packets on here, and then put the steaks back on for about 4 minutes per side. I've already flipped them once. I'm about to take them off the grill. About 1:40, like I said, on each side. You always burp this grill. In other words, lift the lid just slightly and let the heat kind of get out of there, and then raise it on up. So here's what you got. I just removed the steaks here. And what you see is some perfect sear marks on each side. What I'm going to do next is lower this temperature right here to around 400 degrees. Right now it's dropping. I've got it closed off, trying to control the damper top and bottom, and that'll lower that temperature. So I'm going to lower that temperature about 400 degrees. In the meantime, I'm going to season these 2 steaks that I had not marinated, have them ready to go back on in just a few minutes. It'll take about 10 minutes to get this temperature lowered. But in the meantime, I'm about to place the 4 packs with the onions and the yellow crookneck squash on the grill. They'll cook about 20 minutes each. It's been about 5 minutes. Temperature's coming on down. So I just placed the squash and the onions on there. Let that temp drop on down. I seasoned the 2 steaks that did not have any seasoning. And the purpose for this is if you season steaks with the temperature too hot, it'll make the pepper and some of the other seasonings become bitter. With a lower temperature, it will not make them bitter. So that's why I do that after I've seared the steak. Okay, that temperature's starting to hang out right around 400. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to add these steaks right here to our grill. I'll continue to keep the 4 packs in place. We got about 4 minutes on this. We'll close her up. Now the purpose of this, closing it back up at 400, lets moisture get inside the steak. Time's up. Ready to take all of it off of here. Smoking. All right, remember, always burp the lid. And here's what we have. You can hear it sizzling. So let's get these steaks off the grill. Get them in a plate. How about that? Get those squash, onions, 4 packs right here. I might use like a spatula. Try to keep it getting burned. It gets so hot. does not take long. So here's onions. Onions and squash. All right, when you get through, the cool part about this grill is you can close off the top right here. It says 0. You can close off the bottom down here. The fire will go out and it will save your charcoal, and it'll be ready to use again after it's cooled down. So here's what I got. And I'll show you the squash and onions in just a minute. Here's what it looks like plated up. Got my steak, my onion, and my squash, all from the grill. And this was last night's leftovers, new potatoes and green beans that we also got from the Tootin U-Pick farm. This looks like it's going to be really good. I'll let you know. Oh my, the steak is delicious. So here you have the squash. The squash is just perfect right there. Wow. Onion. Great. Here's the new potatoes. They're better now than they were last night. And the green beans. Oh, don't get any better than this. The only thing that could make this meal any better would be some fresh watermelon for dessert that I think I have. I told you, I knew where some watermelon was at. Got this one Saturday over in Madison, Florida, at a local roadside vendor. This whole meal was provided by local farmers. Fresh produce. Can't get any better than that. Folks, I appreciate you watching this. Keep supporting Living Everyday Outdoors.